The SSO team went with this concert of all Beethoven to start the season, especially Beethoven's Fifth, and pairing it alongside the Fifth Piano Concerto, because they are such incredible timeless classics. You know, some music ages. Beethoven 5 will never age. It will still be as important 200 years from now as it was the day it was performed for the first time.
It's iconic. I mean, it is one of those pieces that I think is just very present in our society and culture. So I feel when I sit down to play the piece, I'm very aware of the giants that have gone before me. I'm very aware that it is a very important and seminal piece in the repertoire. So I sit down with a lot of responsibility in terms of performing it and trying to perform it at its best. There are moments of absolute serene, peaceful beauty and in the slower movements. But it's the first movement that starts off with the ba-ba-ba-ba part, and that is just so simple. I mean, it's just 4 notes. So simple, yet so evocative of Beethoven's anger, his passion, his repression. You know, it's got so much intensity in it, and it's just 4 notes. Well, there's this awesome moment where, you know, the symphony gets started, ba 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 ba, and then we go through with the strings doing it, and the brass do it, and then there's this moment where it seems like the oboe player has just gone off their knocker. You know, they've just suddenly gone crazy because the rest of the orchestra drops out, and it's just the oboe player playing this cadenza. And cadenza means it should sound free, and like I'm just making it up as I go along, which I'm not. I'm actually playing what Beethoven wrote, but it's like this moment of the oboe just taking over for I think it's 34 seconds, but it's 34 seconds of glory, and I'm really looking forward to playing that.
The tempo of all of Beethoven's symphonies, but in particular Symphony 5, has always been a source of much debate in the orchestral world. Very recently, there was a very famous conductor who released a recording where he felt it was at the accurate tempos, and most listeners feel it's an absolute fever pitch and far too fast. But it's exhilarating and exciting. Each and every conductor has their own spin on how to conduct this and what tempos to take. I'm very much looking forward to hearing how Victor leads us through Symphony 5. It's such a fantastic piece.